Now, I want to talk about what we call the cautionary rules, what you shouldn't do, what you should do. Now, first of all, as I've said, don't think that cross-examination is necessarily an aggressive act. It may be, but don't start off on the basis necessarily that it is. Now, it's been said that you shouldn't ask a question if it's possible you get an unfavourable answer. Now, often you don't have a choice. Now, I can just say this, for those of you who've gone through the universities here, I've noticed, because I do some judging of advocacy, they all make what I regard as the same mistake, and they all say afterwards, but this is the way we were told to do it. And they seem to be told, the students here seem to be told the following: always get an answer which must be yes. So you make statements. Were you in Connaught Road on the 15th? Yes. Don't say, where were you on the 15th? Always make a statement to get him to say yes. In truth, it doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Don't believe, I don't care what your lecturers say, don't believe that you've always got to do it on the basis of making a statement to say, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? That's wrong. I'll just give you an illustration of what I was saying about if you're going to cross-examine, do it properly. I was in the magistrates' court the other day, and this is what I saw. It was another case, not my case. Defence counsel's called up, yes, Mr. So-and-so, any questions? And he draws himself through the feet and says, now, the witness name was John Wong, I'll call him. Now, Mr. Wong, what is your full name? He says, my name's John Wong. Ah, so you admit your name is John Wong? Yes, yes I do. And Mr. Wong, where do you live? He said, I live in 37 Stubbs Road. So you admit you live in 37 Stubbs Road? He said, yes. Thank you, no further questions. And this is true story, but I'm just saying, I give it to you as an illustration of what you don't do. Ask a question, stand up and cross-examine if you've got something to cross-examine about. Now, it is said, going back to that, what I was saying, never ask a question unless you know the answer or you're indifferent to it. You don't care what the answer is. Sometimes you don't have a choice because, as you all know, or those of you who've been done a lot of work in court, as I know many of you here have, you're often on the back foot and you just got to take risks. And furthermore, in the stress and strain of a trial, while you're standing up there, you don't remember always all the rules, etc. You've simply got to do your best while you're on your feet. And you don't know which questions are going to give you a good answer, you don't know which questions are going to give you a bad answer. So you don't always do that. Very careful preparation, which is the foundation of cross-examination, sometimes helps you to know in advance.